Okay, so decided to do something a bit different. No Catherine in this episode, and new perspective of the camera, as in a different camera view. You will now see movement via my head movements, because I've placed a holder, or it's a chin strap on the helmet. Plus there'll be headshots with my helmet on, as you can see. So going out for a ride out, a little bit of a mix-up. I'm going to go out towards an area called Scarborough, so just touching on the outskirts of Scarborough, going down the West Coast Highway. We're going south, then making our way towards Subiaco, which I think I'll have a ride through Subiaco as well, and making my way back from Subiaco back to base. It's a Thursday. I believe it's February the 6th, if not the 7th, and 28 degrees. This morning was a really cloudy start to the day. Very cloudy actually, you couldn't see any sun. And in the last hour or so, the sun has burnt through the clouds, giving us this beautiful summer's day. I'm currently on annual leave. We've been down to Margaret River region. Just came back yesterday, so I have today, Thursday and tomorrow off from work, and back to work on Monday. So I thought I'll go out and have a ride. As always, a nice breeze coming through my jacket, helping me to remain relatively cool. Very nice. As I look, it looks like the sun is right behind my head, which is not the best for the old helmet shots. It will change soon as we move out of the sun. It's been a while since I've been on the bike. It feels like a good while anyhow. Must be at least a week and a half, maybe even 2 weeks. Yesterday was a very hot day, I think around about the 35 mark around where I live. Also here coming out towards Scarborough to the ocean, there was a massive bank of fog. People thought it was a cloud, but apparently it was some fog, and that's very rare in Perth. But a beautiful day at the moment, which I'm sure will stay that way all day. So not actually going into Scarborough itself by the ocean there, just riding back past. That's the Rendezvous Grand Hotel up there. I assume lots of holiday makers go there. It's been refurbished and redeveloped as Scarborough. It was an old sort of town vibe to it, so it's being regenerated, hence the grounds on the right there. It's going to be another hotel or apartments over that way. And over towards my right, beyond the hotel, at the front, it's been re-energized with new restaurants and bars. And as this video goes to air, Catherine will be in the UK. She's actually at work today, hence she's not in this video. Catherine didn't take the whole week off, whereas I did. So hence I just thought I would come out and have a bit of a change of video, as in, like I mentioned before, the GoPro being placed on this helmet via chin straps. Hopefully gives a different dynamic to the video. And these shots via the iPhone 11 Pro. So that's where we sometimes come down, or the route we come down when we make our way south. I've gone a little bit of a different route today via Scarborough. It's nice to see the sun isn't immediately behind me now as well. So we're getting close to a place called Floriat Beach, which is over that way. And then next to Floriat Beach is the very first beach that Catherine and I visited, or came to, when we first came to Australia, and that place is called City Beach. That's also been expanded with more restaurants, so that's somewhere nice to go and have an evening meal or a lunch. So City Beach is over that way. We'll actually have a look inside. We'll go to We'll go to City Beach. So we actually walked here all the way from a place called Cambridge, a small town, all the way along there, about 5-6 kilometres, and we walked here in the heat of the summer in 2003, and hadn't realised how hot the weather would be, even though we knew we would obviously come into Australia, and we both got a little bit of sunburn. And in those days there was one cafe down here, and I think it was closed. I think we walked on a day in the week, and I think it was closed, and yeah, nothing to drink. And we've walked all the way back to Cambridge, so hence the sunburn. So these restaurants in the front of us, they're new. All this was just, as they say, fields or grass. So this is our favourite beach. Never seems overly busy. And yeah, lots of golden sand to sunbathe on. Relatively shallow as you get out in the ocean. So yeah, really nice spot.